Hello everyone, Thanak here. Welcome to episode 103 of Building My Industrial Empire in EVE Online. So let's start with the progress report. As you can see, my net worth plus that of the corporation is now at 230 billion ISK. If you look at the tracker here, there's a little progress compared to last week. And it was a week of big expenses because it is the week, well, bigger than usual, because it was the week that we pay our coalition SRP. So that's, if you look at the progress here, you can see that it is like, yeah, again, progression. We're holding stable. We're not really pushing to build the money at this time. And like I said last week, the goal of the corporation was always for the member to make money, not necessarily for the entire corporation to make money. Personally, I did some writing this week, not that much. I didn't expect it to climb by that much, but maybe I did a little more than I thought I did. Anyway, all in all, good week financially, I would say. Now, if you go on HR here, you can see that we are now at 374 members, so that's a +5 compared to last week. I will probably need to do a member cleanup at some point. Our online member have been holding around oscillating between 78 and 80, so it's pretty stable at that point. I think that we are getting better time, a better presence in US time zone. Maybe I'm not on EU time zone, but I haven't seen that they got less people, so I'm guessing it's probably more balanced now, and we're covering, you can see that we're covering like pretty much all time zone now. So like the little hole in the middle is downtime Australian time zone, where we don't have that many, but I mean, that's part of the game. So there's always somebody online in the corporation, basically. What else? Politic this week, not much. Not much. Pretty stable. Last week we finished completing our pocket, transferring every system. So now we've secured everything. It's haven't moved. It's basically a stalemate between Wrecking Crew and Fire. Between, if you look, we're on the border of Tenerife. So that part is held by Flying Dangerous, Lollipop Monopoly. That's been held for a few weeks now, and they haven't broken into our Constellation and Catch. They haven't broken into a Sigma's space either. But at the same time here, we haven't pushed in the Black Rose ARP space. So that's pretty much Sitzkrieg at this point. So aside from that, the big battle that we had this week was in Curse. There was a pretty large fight between Wrecking Crew and Fire, where this one it was over a Fortizar, and we won the score on that one. Just before I recorded this episode, there was a battle in Imencia, where we went to push a timer on one of their Fortizar. Well, actually, we didn't win there. Imperium Goons was pushing a timer, and we went as a third party, and it ended up being Imperium plus Wrecking Crew against Fire, which I kind of went both ways. On the Wrecking Crew part, it was good. Imperium lost some ship, and Fire lost some ship too. We did, though, ended up docking at a station. Our FC tried to make a run for it, and I got my a little lost because I got caught in a bubble when trying to warp off. Okay, actually, they caught me like 3 times just about as I was going to warp off. But hey, these things happen. It's just a Serb. So all in all, my week wasn't. Is the Serb counted? No, it's probably not counted in there because I didn't get that good a week. I lost 1 Ferox this week, one Caracal, and that's the SERP. So 3 ship loss in a week. That's probably my worst week in a long time. But that would be 3 ship loss for like a little more than 70 kills. So I would say not too bad. The one that is really hurting me on point wise was that Caracal last night, because I was trying to bait out a bomber. So I was fitted with a point instead of 2 shield, and when I crossed the gate, I didn't expect to come face to face with an FD thorax. I did old cloak till my friend came in, so the thorax did end up dying, but he got me before. And these, if you count point wise, because your dangerous rating is based on the point, well, it's 46 points. So again, I never pretended I was the best PvPer around. So that's pretty much it for my fight. Aside from that, not much. It was like a very uneventful week, I would say. That's it. I don't have a lot to tell you this week. Still going. I mean, we still got those regular small gang fight. We still got those fleet battle that we participate. We got our pocket. We've living. It's just been a week of routine, and it does feel like it. If I look again, I don't know if I worry too much, but it does feel like, again, numbers are. If you're looking at the past few months, the numbers are kind of dropping again. It's not Womp is holding steady. So in our alliance, we are growing. We're recruiting new people. Some of them also like any normal corp, we got attrition. But all in all, we're holding pretty steady number and even growing a little bit. But the game in general seems to be like fleet size when we get into major battle. What used to be like 250 against 250 now is like 150 against 150. So there's definitely something happening. I don't know if it's just the time of the year. I haven't played enough to say if it's cycling before the Christmas vacation or something, or if it's just still a repercussion from scarcity. But anyway, I mean, that there's not much I can do about it. I can be there for my team, make sure that they have fun as much as possible. I can't change the entire game either, but I do think about it sometime, like, okay, that's kind of sad for a game that is actually a lot better than a lot of other games that are on the market right now. But I mean, it is an old game, so these things happen normally. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say for this week. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I know it wasn't the most riveting of episode. Such is the life in a game like that. You won't get ultra intense content every week, but this happened. So all in all, hope you guys have fun and see you next week. Bye bye.